Welcome to another install of Diamonds on the Move that is brought to you by Romanda Media. My name is Palisa Mufoti, and this segment profiles people who are doing extraordinary things right here in the city of Diamonds, but not only in Kimberley, in the rest of the Northern Cape as well. And today's guest, we have Oratilwe Fantisi, the ever so gorgeous, our MC, the baddest MC in the province. Oratilwe, can you just tell us about yourself? But before we go into that, thank you so much for honoring our invite.
It's a great honor. The pleasure is all mine.
Thank you, man. So tell us about yourself, man. Your background, where you grew up, how many siblings you have, what it was like growing up, your schooling life, and stuff like that.
Okay, so my name is Oratilwe Fantisi. The second name coming from the fact that I was born on Valentine's, and truly it is not an honor. It is not. I am the first of 3 siblings from my mom and my dad 11. But we will not get into that more. Hectic stuff. Born and bred in Kimberley from number 2, Hoya Mushweshwe, Hoya Blumanda, and right now in Lerapabak.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So I started school at Kimberley Primary School, and then I moved to Mpumalanga, then came back for William Pesco. That's where I completed my matric, and now I'm a 3rd year. Oh, I passed. I passed yesterday, so I'm a final year education student at Salt Lake here. Thank you.
Congratulations.
So that is me. Yes.
So tell us, you are here because you are the baddest MC in the province. What inspired you to be an MC, doll?
Talking a lot. Talking a lot. Give word hat.
How did you start, though, to get into that MCing space?
No, I used to be in pageantry. I used to model. I was Miss Northern Cape 2017.
Is it?
Yeah. And then from there, it would be a thing of, go judge at a pageant. Or go MC at a pageant. So it's always been there, just not as broad as it is right now. So coming to varsity, that's where now you discover talents, you discover other sides of yourself. So I left modeling, and then I went into holding the mic itself, because I went for this pageant, Mr. and Miss SP, and I lost. And then the next year they asked me to be the MC, and it was way better than being in the competition. Honestly, love the mic, love being on the stage as an MC.
Okay, can you just tell us about your first event? Where it was, how was the atmosphere at the event? How was it holding that mic for the first time?
Solomon. That was in Rwanda.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know how old I was, 17, 16. And it was a talent show. It's an annual talent show held by Benny Jr. That was my very first MC. And it was not a formal event, but it had that element of these parents. There's also kids. So now I got to cater to both the sides, the young and the old. So it was fun. It was fun because I was just dancing in between. When I see them dancing, I also dance. So basically, and there was no formal program that they gave me, that this is how you go. So I was just there saucing it up. And then after the show, the organizer himself came to me and was like, but you could do this, you could. Yeah, he's like, you could try and do this. And I didn't listen to him. I let it die until another person in varsity signed me up for an MC without my permission. Okay. And he calls me in the middle of the night. It's my friend Luvo, and he's like, so you're gonna MC the Vice Chancellor's color run. I don't even know what is the color run. I don't attend school.
Where do I even start?
What is the color run? And voila. So I do owe Luvo a lot of chocolates for that.
A bouquet, Ferrero Rocher.
Everything.
So what has MCing taught you as Oratilwe? Did it build your confidence? Did it improve maybe vocabulary? What has it taught you?
Confidence not necessarily, but kasi confidence is called papa. So in that sense, I've been papaing always, but it has taught me to articulate myself. If you come and have a conversation with me, I'm not gonna have to worry about but I don't know about that. I'll just spin the story around if I don't know. It has taught me to think on my feet.
Yes.
Because the crowd is feeling you, the crowd is not feeling you. There's something you gotta do. You are there. The event is the event, of course. The people are there perhaps for a pageant, for the color run, but you are the program director. You have to blend the transitions from, this person speaking now to that person. That in between means a lot. That's what captures the people's attention.
So is there anything other than MCing that you want to do or you aspire to be like someone? Maybe Bonang, you Andelem Tota for the you know?
Definitely Bonang. I do voiceovers as well. On TikTok, I just do vlogs and then I do voiceover. And somebody commented like, you could be the next Bonang Matem. And I'm like, okay, maybe I should aspire to be that. Because at first it was just, I'm just an MC, Justine Kimberly. But when people push you, when you get that from people, that makes you think, okay, but I can reach that Bonang status. So yes, definitely the Bonangs of the world, the Tushom Bedus, as much as she's an actor, when she speaks, she demands and she commands the attention. So that's definitely something I'm striving for. Yes.
And so how do you handle stage fright, nerves, I know a lot of people will say, oh no, I'm actually imagining potatoes, naked people. How do you do it? People do that. People actually say, I'm imagining like all of these people, it's just potatoes, eggheads, and just naked people in the auditorium.
Imagine them naked. I would not be able to say a single word. I would feel like I'm violating the space. But I pray I'm a Jesus girly through and through. Before, after, during, those little pauses in between, if I could feel okay, I made a little bit of mistake there. I need to be calm. First things first, peace always. I can pray for, oh Lord, let me remember everything, but peace of mind, because if there's a lot of things going in my mind at the same time, I can't grasp it. But then again, I never go to any event alone. I strategically tell my family, well, one must sit there, so that I'll look at you and then the audience will think I'm looking at all but I'm looking at you.
And that's a good strategy. It's smart.
It is.
So how do you keep an audience engaged, throughout an event? I know people can be there from like 8, some even 7:30 up until 3 o'clock. How do you keep them engaged so that they can be like there?
Okay. It doesn't have food, because we all know when people come, they expect to get something. It's good to always have sweets. If you know kids are going to be there, bribe them with sweets. Free pens, whatever the event has to offer, you use that to your advantage. For this one event, they had telecom packages, and I was like, can I have a couple? And throughout the event, there were a lot of delays, but people wanted the delays because they know if there's a delay, she's going to come with a telecom package and somebody's going to win out of like a raffle or draw. So it's good to open the audience, let them do your job for a minute, because there's always that one person who's thinking, oh, if I could be on stage right now. So you open the floor, who wants to show us a couple of dance moves, who wants to, and then they were within. So your energy level is what makes them attracted. So you have to make sure yours is always there. And working under pressure, the organizers will be telling you, we don't have time, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You have to navigate through that space. So it's very important that when you come prepared for the unexpected. Always, yes.
And it's so unpredictable. An event is one thing that is so unpredictable.
True. You need to have the tips and tricks. Okay, in case of this, in your notes, in your phone, if this happens, this is what I'm gonna do. Even though it can never really be enough, because you can never predict the things that happen. At least it's something that you can stand your ground on. And thank Lord for AI these days. I'm like, can I have a game that'll be suitable for 50-year-olds, and then something they will pop up. They'll give me a quiz about asking them about Luther Vandross, and then they're gone.
Is there a specific event that you feel as though, these are the type of events that I'm enjoying whenever I'm emceeing,
Pageants, I feel like it's because I used to be backstage on the stage too, so I can relate to the people behind and also the ones in front of the camera, because pageants, oh my God, the type of the motivation you're gonna need. The organizers, the people who were there with you throughout the way, are not there anymore. The MC is just gonna come and say, you're going in 5 minutes. So my approach to them is just to be calm. Instead of saying, you're going in 5 minutes, like, are you okay? Do you feel like you're ready? You hump them up a bit. Pageants are the best. I love hosting pageants, specifically the one I had this year, Mr. and Miss SPU. Oh, that one made me flourish. It has opened so many doors, and I didn't even know that. It's just, the students are there. There were so many people in the audience that I was able to network with. I was supposed to get some deals, some shankles. So I will forever keep that one in mind.
That's nice. That's so nice.
Thank you so
Are there any challenges that MCing has, whenever you're on stage? And if there are any challenges, how do you overcome them?
because that's what you use. That is the butter to your bread.
To the bread,
you know.
basically.
So if your voice does, you need in between.
Yeah.
That is why it's always nice to have a co-host. Always. If you're gonna be alone, you need to have remedies. You need to have ginger tea. You need to have pepper.
So that's a real thing.
That is a real thing.
I just thought it's just as like a dramatic TikTok thingy that people would say, oh my god, like I drink ginger tea, just so I can soothe my voice.
It'll solve all your problems. Whether you want to lose weight or anything, ginger tea. So voice has definitely been one of my main things. I will lose my voice in the middle, or it will just start getting too soft. And people do notice. Like in Bua, I'm very loud, and all of a sudden. So also mic, you need to have a relationship with your sound. People can say, can you turn up my mic a bit? Because now at this moment my voice is a bit, just to boost it a bit. Or the DJ, can you keep the crowd going while I let this ginger tea soothe something, there. And then another thing is programs.
Okay.
People do not understand the importance of having a program. That's the MC's Bible, if you must say. If you don't give me a program, I'm not going to know how to direct. I'm a program director.
Yes.
Without a program, there is nothing to direct. So that is also a big challenge. That is why you also have to be within the organizing of the event. It's not just on that day you rock up. If there's a meeting, be there. Find out, okay, what is there, what is missing. Make up your own program, because that happens 2 hours before the show. There's no program. You got to make up your own program. So those are some of the challenges. Quick thinking always. So it also helps to be informed. Watch the news, watch TikTok. To keep up with the trends so that you know what to do, what to say.
Now imagine having to host for teens, 12 to 13 to 18. And now you were talking about Matlanga Commission.
They will not grasp. So
They are not even going to pay attention.
Oh
no,
Yes.
So what do you enjoy most about MC though?
Everybody looking at me. I enjoy being on stage. I love when people are looking at me. I'm engaging with you, not just you, everybody else. But I know, okay, that one laughed when I made this specific joke, so I'm definitely gonna make another joke like that so that you can laugh. So I like connecting with different people at the same time. It's pressure. I like pressure. So yeah.
So as Oratilwe, what is the one thing that you feel as though people need to remember me by?
Oh, there's so many things. No, there's so many things. My drive.
Okay.
My drive. Definitely my drive. When it comes to a show, if you know your show is going down, you need to remember that Oratilwe was there to make sure nobody knows it's going down. Because the MC is the face of the event. You need to know that I have your back as much as you got my back, as long as you're open with me. So once you tell me, okay, things are not going down, you need to know that I'm going to be like, it's fine. I got 20 minutes. You go do whatever you need to do. I will sort out your audience. So definitely that, my reliability too. Because if you say you need me, trust I will be there. Of course,
You're going to be there, girl. You're going to be there.
Is there food? Is there something? So definitely my reliableness, my drive, my voice.
Okay.
I want to captivate your soul. Because that's how I landed here in the first place. Miss Karabo was like, okay, I could hear your voice on the mic, but I couldn't see who's talking because I'm so short. She couldn't see who's talking, but she heard the voice. So my voice too, definitely.
So what is it that you can say to little Oratilwe that is going to an event and she's seeing big sis Oratilwe there and she's aspiring to be like this woman that is standing there speaking, and she's from Putanang, she's from number 5, Blumanda, and she wants to be there. She's looking at this beautiful woman there. What is it that you can say to that little girl that, you know what?
My mom foresaw everything before I could. I didn't want to. She's the one that, go do modeling, go do poetry, get into the shows, go there. And I didn't really want to. If I had listened to her, I'd be way far by then. So I didn't tell her, listen to your mom. It's not, at the time I thought, you just want to live your dreams through me. No, she foresaw. That's the power of a praying mother. She foresaw all of this, and she's the one that pushed me. Even today, she brought me, she was like, I'll come fetch you when you're done. Okay, I'm like, okay, mom, it's okay. So, Oratilwe, little Oratilwe, listen to your mother. That is your biggest force. That is your biggest supporter still now. So, always listen to your mother.
Okay, mother. Because now we're sitting with a powerhouse
Please.
of a young lady, and we can't wait to see what big Oratilwe is going to be like now, The next show, the next Bona.
Yeah, it's definitely personal. My vision board is up. I am ready to just go. I'm just waiting for the clock to strike the 1st of January 2026, and we are heading in. We're going in full blasted.
Full force. Girl, do you mind sharing maybe just a snippet of the vision board, how it looks like?
So my vision board. I'm a very organized person. So it looks like a mind map. Thank you to my English teacher in primary. I still do mind maps. They help me organize. So in one area, I have my spiritual growth. Always, I serve at church. Yes. I'm a home cell leader. I go to church, but I always feel like there's more I can do. The more I connect with the Lord, the better I grow, the better I make more informed decisions because I'm guided by the Holy Spirit. So in my spiritual growth, definitely gonna lock in more on that. Pray every night. I will make sure whether I'm sleepy or not. And then in another area of school, I need more distinctions. 3 is not gonna do.
Period.
And it's my final year, so I am definitely aiming extremely hard, which is also gonna be hard to juggle between work life, school life, social life, but it's also a challenge that I'm ready to, because it's gonna teach me time management. And then another little corner there is my relationship. Getting married. Yes, so marriage counseling, all of those things, there's a lot to be done, but I will leave that dot. And then when it comes to MCA, I will make sure by the end of next year, you will see me on your screens.
Period.
That I'm going to make sure of. So my vision board, there's no time to waste.
Exactly.
1 January, we are going in.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Yes. See, you got TikTok getting up on the trends. You're already connecting with me.
Do you understand? I'm definitely taking that vision board, clocking it. Katie Bawanyana.
Guys, that's it for us. Oratilwe, thank you so much. It is an honor to be graced by such a beautiful, inspirational
Young women, you are definitely a diamond on the move. And we can't wait to see what you have next for us to represent Kimberley, the Northern Cape, and South Africa, Who knows, you might be hosting the Miss Universe. You might be hosting the Miss Universe in the next 5 years, girl.
From her north to God's
We
ears.
see it. We see the vision.
Amen.
God can
Claim
hear
it.
Do you understand?
Amen.
So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Roman now on all social media pages. Oratilwe, we can get
Instagram at Oratilwe_Fantisi, TikTok at HotCoco44. I'm yet to open a Facebook sometimes, but you will find me on Facebook sometime, very, very soon. That is where you can find me. If you want to book me, ovfantisi@gmail.com.
it. Thank you so much, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.